Recently, I went back into one of those memories they post out in Zuckerland. I put something silly up a couple years back and got a lot of response. Because I'm still a self-masochist at heart, I went back to look at the list of likes. I'm still not sure why. I realized that about half of the responders to that post were no longer on my friends list. Some that I remembered having a good rapport with not so long ago, or so I thought. Then I went back into my current list and noted that I had a significant drop off recently as well. Guess this is the point where I'm supposed to say something like, haters gonna hate, or guess they couldn't handle this, or whatever. Or I could have gone the other way and looked them all up and be all like, why? Truth is, both reactions come from a similar place, whether we want to admit to that or not. Rejection is rejection. Abandonment is abandonment. They fucking suck. It's perfectly fine that they do. Somebody, multiple somebodies, for whatever reason, scrolled through their list and consciously decided that I was not worth being connected to. That's how it works. Even if we don't want to hear it, it most definitely is personal. But in the end, they have every single right to make that choice. They get to decide if I or anyone else is a person whose experience they wish to be connected to, and on whatever level. Which means they have every right to cut the cord if and when they see fit. For whatever reason. It doesn't matter if I'm aware of the reason or not. It makes no difference if I see it the same way or not. In their eyes, it's no longer a match. Period. Ultimately, it's not my issue. It's not my worry. I also have every right to live and present myself as I wish. It's perfectly okay if my method of doing so isn't for everybody. I'm not for everyone. Just as everyone isn't for me. Reality is that even before social media, people tend not to stay connected for a very long time. Folks change, or perceptions change, and you learn that someone just, for whatever reason, isn't really much of a fit in your life going forward. Other times, distance and time do their thing, and people end up in their own distant lanes. It's part of life. It's very rare that someone stays in our lives for the duration, other than family. It's part of the process. I'm sure you've heard the phrase reason, season, or lifetime. Following's written by an unknown author. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. When you figure out which one it is, you will know what to do for each person. When someone is in your life for a reason, It is usually to meet a need you have expressed. They have come to assist you through a difficulty, to provide you with guidance and support, to aid you physically, emotionally, or spiritually. They may seem like a godsend, and they are. They are there for the reason you need them to be. Then, without any wrongdoing on your part or at an inconvenient time, this person will say or do something to bring the relationship to an end. Sometimes they die. Sometimes they walk away. Sometimes they act up and force you to take a stand. What we must realize is that our need has been met, our desire fulfilled. Their work is done. The prayer you sent up has been answered, and now it is time to move on. Some people come into your life for a season, because your turn has come to share, grow, or learn. They bring you an experience of peace or make you laugh. They may teach you something you have never done. They usually give you an unbelievable amount of joy. Believe it, it is real, but only for a season. Lifetime relationships teach you lifetime lessons. Things you must build upon in order to have a solid emotional foundation. Your job is to accept the lesson, love the person, and put what you have learned to use in all other relationships and areas of your life. It is said that love is blind, but friendship is clairvoyant. Again, from Reason, Season, Lifetime, unknown author. One more caveat that I will add is this. All relationships end. Period. Even the lifetime ones. We all know the phrase, till death do us part. Now, if this is the case for all relationships, why the hell would that change online? In fact, would it not be easier to walk away from a digital avatar rather than a flesh and blood humanoid? Just a thought. With that, it's just what it is. Life goes on, people move on. They have their reasons, and it's strictly for me to accept. Just as when I pull the plug on someone, I have my reasons, which they don't have to see either. It's okay if the ego stings. It can do that. Let it go. Wish them well. And just keep building your tribe. However that looks like to you.